Ellie, I collected your new school jumper today. Shall we try it on?
Mm, do I have to?
Well, we are going back to school next week, so we need to make sure it fits.
I don't really want to.
Oh, Ellie seemed so distracted this week. I wonder if there's something else going on here. It's every time we mention getting ready to go back to school that she seems quiet. I wonder if she's worried about it.
Ellie, when we speak about going back to school, you seem quite quiet. Is there anything that you're really worried about?
If you notice changes in your child's behaviours, it's really important to be curious. You can do this by asking questions, such as, what are you worried about?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? I was thinking today that maybe you were feeling sad about going back.
If your child's finding it difficult to explain what they're worried about, you can make suggestions to help them to notice their feelings.
Not sad, just a bit scared.
I see. Is there something in particular that's bothering you or making you feel scared?
I'm worried that none of my friends will be in my bubble at school.
Oh gosh, I can see how that would feel really scary. What do you think would happen if your friends weren't in your bubble?
It's important to show your child that you understand the way that they're feeling. This can help them to feel more comfortable when they're sharing their worries.
Well, I wouldn't have anyone to talk to, and that would make me really sad. And the others might make fun of me.
Gosh, that does sound like it feel really scary. I could understand why you feel worried. Perhaps we could make a bit of a plan to try to help you.
One way that we can help children to overcome their worries is to build their confidence in solving their concerns by themselves. This is called problem solving and can help them to become independent thinkers when coping with challenging situations. There are 5 steps to problem solving. Step 1 is to be clear about what the problem is.
Okay. But what do you mean?
Well, if we come up with some ideas of the things that you could do if your friends aren't in your bubble, then maybe we could have a plan so that it wouldn't feel so scary.
Yeah, that would be good. Can we do that?
Okay, so what about if we think of all the different ideas that we could use to help?
Step 2 of problem solving is to think of as many solutions as possible, no matter how odd they seem.
I suppose I could run across the school and then try and find my friends.
Okay, well, what we could do is we could put it on the list. Is there anything else that you can think of?
Try and choose someone to be friends with.
Okay, well, if I put that on there as well, we'll have a think about it.
Okay. Well, I could tell the teacher I don't know anyone and see if she can butter me up with somebody.
Another great idea. Any more?
No, I can't think of any more.
Step 3 of problem solving is to weigh up the options.
Well, I think you've thought of lots of good ideas there. So if we thought about idea 1, running across the school to find your friends, what do you think of that one?
I mean, I might get into trouble. And I guess I wouldn't be keeping people safe because I wouldn't be in my bubble.
Yeah, I think that that's true. Okay, so what about if we think about idea 2?
I could try and see if anyone would be a new friend. maybe someone likes art and then we could make things together.
Oh, wow, brilliant. So that's one we could try. What about idea 3?
I could do that if idea 2 doesn't work. My teacher might know if there's someone who likes the same things as me.
Oh, that's a great plan. See, you're having some great ideas. Do you think we should try those?
After weighing up the consequences of each potential solution, step 4 of problem solving allows your child to decide the best possible solution.
Yeah, I still feel a bit scared though.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay to be a little scared. I was scared a little before I had to go back to work. Even adults feel scared sometimes. But I know you can get through your first day, and then you can come and tell me if the plan worked. Do you think you could do that?
Just like being empathetic about your child's worries, it's also really important to help your child to understand that worrying is normal and that they are not the only person who has worries.
I guess I can try.
Yeah, well, thank you for talking to me about some of your worries. Shall we go and do something fun?
Yes, please. Can we go play in the garden?
Once your child has given their possible solutions a go, the final step of problem solving is to review how it went. It's important to ask what happened, to find out how they coped, to see if they coped better than expected, and most importantly, to see what your child has learned from putting the possible solutions into practice.